Mahakali is perhaps the first goddess of human civilization ever started worshipping. So it is natural that there are many myths and misconceptions developed regarding the principle, tattva, mode of worshipping, rites, and rituals involved therein. It is unfortunate that among all these, the principle of spiritual practice is masked, and in the medieval era, it gave rise to many false beliefs and blind practices. Now is the time the spiritual world should know the reality of Shaktipuja, worshipping of the prana, and we believe it is doing so since the Kriya Yoga tradition started afresh from Yogiraj Shyamacharana Lahiri Mahasaya and was enriched by the work of Swami Sri Yukteswar Giri Maharaj and propagated by Paramhans Yoganand. Also the work of many other saints of different lineages, in other words, Agmakaryas following Samayakarya traditions, Kashmir Shaivas, lineages of Siddhas and many other yogic lineages who have worked and are working in this manner are revealing the principle. Mahakali, the Mother Divine, is the symbol of prana. The Lord of Death is named Kala, and the Kala means time. When letter I, Ikara, is added to Mahakala or Kala, then it is Kali. The Ikara is energy, Shakti. So Kali is the power of time and beyond time. When we remain in our mind, in thoughts, either we are in past or in the future, so we are in the time subjected to death. But if we remain in our prana for simple understanding in breath, then we are not in mind. This means we are not in time, not in death, we are in great and beyond the time, and we are only with the life. Since we are not in mind, we are not subjected to delusion. That life force is called Mahakali, the cosmic energy. The deity of Mahakali is standing on Shiva because she is the power Shakti of Shiva. But in our prayer we say that she is a Savaruddha, which means standing on a dead body. Here the meaning is our body is a dead body without a life force. So it is the life force which is standing on this dead body. That is why this dead body is working. With the life force or prana it is Shiva, and without the life force it is dead body. This is in context of the body. Shiva, the transcendental self, is also called Mahadev, the great god or the great power of illumination, and the power of this great god is Mahadevi, the great goddess, that is Mahakali, who are then Devasur, the gods. In our body, the sense organs and the mind are gods since we have our knowledge through them, but their existence is subjected to the existence of the prana. So the prana or the life force is the great god, and this is also the great goddess. This is both masculine and feminine, hence Lord Shiva is called Ardhanarishwara, half male and half female. If we look into the image of the Mother Divine, we shall find one foot of the Mother Divine is on the chest of Lord Shiva and another is out. This means the inhalation and the exhalation are 2 feet of the vital power, prana. The inhalation entering and the exhalation leaving. The Mother Divine is naked because energy is always naked. There is nothing that can cover energy. The garland of heads, Mundamala, symbolize 50 basic seed sounds that are the root of the creation. In one hand, the Mother Divine is holding a sword that has an eye. What is the need of an eye in a sword meant to cut heads? Since this is the knowledge sword, Janana Khandaga, there is an eye. This eye is the discriminating intellect. In other hand, she is holding a cut head, Munda. The discriminating intellect cut the manifestation, Samsara, the manifestation of desires. If we remain in our prana, whose feet are our breath then? We will develop the discriminating intellect to cut our hankerings. Then the other 2 hands of the mother are showing us fearlessness, Abhaya, and bones, Bhara. We will not be afraid of death and we will develop creativity. The emerging tongue, Lolaji Hava, symbolizes taste, the water element, and life. The third eye symbolizes wisdom. All these are possible if we worship Mahakali. This is not a sectarian one, since she is the life force, our own prana. She is the sum total of all the life forces in individual bodies of the universe. To worship her, we have to hold her 2 feet. The inhalation apana and the exhalation prana. She is our breath. This is the non-sectarian Kriya Yoga meditation technique.